Hello everybody, this is the Game Player 40 and welcome to another Minecraft version review, where today I am going to be reviewing the Minecraft version 1.8. Yay! 1.8 has finally came out after all these snapshots and years. No, just kidding. So yeah. 1.8 is a really big update, and it added tons of stuff. Oh, cool. That's cool. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, 1.8 is a huge update, and yeah, it's just a huge update. There are tons of stuff, so I'm not going to cover every single little tweak in it like I did in my 1.7.9 version review. Actually, that version was kind of added little features, but yeah, anyways, let's just start. The first thing I'm going to show. First I'm going to show you the new difficulty stuff. Difficulty is now per world, which means if you toggle difficulty, it won't appear in another world. Like, say I set to hard on this world and I enter another world, it's not going to be hard. It's going to be the difficulty you set it to that other world, and you can lock difficulty, so you will never be able to change the difficulty ever again if you lock the difficulty. Actually, there's one way to change the difficulty if you lock the difficulty, but I'm just not gonna, well, besides hacking, but I'm just not gonna tell you. So next I'm gonna show you the new options. You got skin customization, we got alternate blocks, which I'm not sure what it does. Now we got use VBO S. Apparently it increases your frame rate, but it's recommended to but you should have a beefy computer for VBOS, so let's see if it works for me. Same FPS, but then again I'm recording, so yeah. Alright, I think that's it for the options. Next I'm gonna show you the achievement. There's a new achievement, and you craft an enchanted golden apple. Just want to show you that. And there's been a bit of tweaking to achievements, so just like you can't view distant achievements, I think. And yeah, I think the enchanted golden apple, craft enchanted golden apple is a new achievement. And yeah. Alright, the next thing I want to show you is a new game mode. That's right, a new game mode. So it's called spectator mode. If you do game mode SP, or game mode 3, or game mode spectator, I do game mode SP. Yeah, so you'll turn to spectator mode. And what spectator mode is it allows you to go through blocks. That's right, it allows you to go through blocks. How cool is that? By the way, if you're wondering what these things are, they're not chunk errors. They're I was playing around with the fill command. I'll talk about that command later. Something there in 1.8. And yeah, you could see like caves in 1.8. It's just so, spectator mode is really cool. Also, you can see different mobs' point of view, which I think is really cool. So head up to that mob, left click the mob, and you'll go to their point of view. Yay! So yeah, I'm seeing the point of view of a chicken. I'm a chicken! Oh, just kidding. Alright, let's see the point of view of this cow. And to get out of a mob's point of view, just press crouch. The rabbit is a new mob in Minecraft. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna see a rabbit's point of view. So yeah, spectator mode is really awesome. Also, there are some like special effects to some mobs, but I'm not gonna name the mobs. You get to try out I'll let you try out spectator mode for yourself. So let me switch back to creative mode. Oh, I have an idea. Alright, next I'm going to show you new commands. So we've got achievement, block data, clone. I think we've got debug. I think we've got enchant, entity data, execute, fill, and I'll show you fill after I'm done showing you all the commands. And we've got publish. I think that's a new command in 1.8. Let me just try publish real quick. Oh, sets it to LAN. Oh my gosh. Alright, alright. And I think publish was actually already there. I don't know. Okay, I think we got replace item. I was about to say set block. Help 5. We've got stats. Yeah, I think. Test for block. Test for blocks. Title. Trigger. And world border. So the two commands I'm going to show you are fill and world border. So yeah, I'm going to show you fill first. So if we do fill 10, 10, or 10, negative 10, 10, 0, 0, 0, air, 0, replace. There we go. It's really cool. So basically just do fill and then a bunch of coordinates, and like the coordinates you want to start off with and the coordinates it reaches to, and the block, then the old block handling, I usually just do 0 replace. And yeah, it's really cool. Whee! Whee! And let's try to do 100. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, but yeah, too many blocks. What about 25? Let's try 25. It might actually work. Whoa. That is cool. That is actually really cool. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Alright. I think I should stop doing it because we got like some stuff over here. I don't want it destroyed. So yeah. Now I'm gonna show you the world border command. When you log on, you know, like the border from Minecraft, if you go out, it used to be the Farlands, like before beta 1.8. Then in beta 1.8, it changed to like the Farlands was removed for the border of Minecraft. It was replaced with like a really glitched out area. And in 1.8, the border for Minecraft is now world border. So it's basically like a world border that you can't pass through. when you log on to a Minecraft world, the default is like the world border for default is like 16 million blocks away or something like that. So yeah, but like one of the cool things about world border is that you could set it. That's right, you could set where the world border is. So let's do world border set 1,500, and then so you just do world border set how long you want it to be, or how wide you want it to be, and how many seconds you want it to transfer. Alright, so oh, look! There it is. There's the world border. We've got the world border right here. Hold on, let me set the time of day real quick. There we go. We've got a world border right here. And as you can see, you cannot pass through it or break it. And yeah, you can't pass through it or break it. I wonder if that Enderman can pass through there. Probably, because they can like teleport. So yeah, it's really cool, but right now I'm gonna set the world border to like, there we go. There you go, just let the world border away from me, no, just kidding. Alright, next, yeah, I think that's enough for commands. Next I'm gonna show you the new blocks. And the new items. So we got granite, diorite, and andesite, or yeah, andesite. Which is now a common stone type that appears underground. And yeah. And I think it made like dirt and gravel a bit more like uncommon. So I kind of found that annoying, even though you're probably happy about that, but I like gravel. And also I think you could craft some of these stone types, but I just don't know how to. And you could like use it to like, and I think you could craft it to like polish stuff, or you could just craft the polished stuff or cook it, or yeah, you can make it into polished versions. And so yeah, and then we got prismarine bricks, prismarine, and sea lantern. I'm gonna show you what the sea lantern. I'm gonna explain about these blocks later. But if I set the time to night, you'll see that the sea lantern is actually like glowstone, but better. No, just kidding. And then over here we got let's see. Let me set the time of day. We got red sand. Actually, I think red sand was added before, so so you can now make red sandstone, chiseled red sandstone, smooth red sandstone, redstone stairs, and red sandstone slab. Yep. And then we got new types of doors. That's right, new types of doors. Yay! More craziness. No, just kidding. And to craft different types of doors, you just use different types of wood planks in the usual door recipe, except you'll craft another door type. And yeah, so if you use jungle wood planks, you'll craft a jungle door. If you use dark oak wood planks, you'll craft a dark oak door. I think doors are renamed to oak doors, and I think they got a different texture when being held in hand. But if you use oak wood planks, you'll get the same old door. Also, doors are now stackable, and now if you craft a door, you now craft 3 of them. And also we got an iron trapdoor now. And I forgot to show you, there's banners now. So yeah, banners. It's pretty cool. Really cool. And there are different types of colored banners. And you could actually customize your own banner, but I'm not going to go in depth into it, because once again, 1.8 added a lot of features. So, if you want to find out more about banners, just look it up. No offense. So, I think that's pretty much it for blocks. Now, next thing is there's a new generated structure called the underwater water temple, or I actually don't really know what it's called, a water temple. I'm just gonna call it water temple, and it's made up of prismium bricks, prismarine, and the sea lanterns, and a new mob that's been added in 1.8 called the Guardian spawns near the water temple, and so does a big version of it, the Elder Guardian. I should have probably reviewed the mobs first. Oh well. So yeah. And oh yeah, I think they're called ocean monuments. Ocean monument? Yeah, they're called ocean monuments. So the ocean monuments rarely spawn in oceans, more specifically deep oceans. So yeah. Next, I'm gonna show you the new mobs, which you're probably really excited about. So yeah, I'm really excited about the new mobs too. So the first mob I'm gonna show you is the Guardian, and like I said, Guardians spawn in and near ocean monuments, and they're pretty hard to defeat actually, Guardians, and they make this like screechy squeak noise, and they're pretty hard to beat actually. They like or at least on hard mode, I don't know. And yeah, and so they like shoot like darts at you or something, and they also attack squids. And if you defeat them, they'll drop like prismium shards and stuff. So yeah. Also, I forgot to, I'll explain it later. And the next mob I'm going to show you is the rabbit. Rabbits are a new type of animal, and they're tameable, and they're cute. So if you could tame them with carrots. He loves me now. Alright. So yeah. Oh no, I actually hit the rabbit. And the rabbit can also like run away from you. So if I go to game mode S, this rabbit isn't running away from me for some reason. Oh, there you go. Oh! Alright, so yeah, you could tame rabbits. It's a new mob. And, yeah. And, oh, I forgot to show you the bigger version of the Guardian. It's called the Elder Guardian. It's actually, I think 3 Elder Guardians spawn in an ocean monument. And the, yeah. And I think they have 40 health or 40 hearts or 80 health. And I'm not really sure what they drop. Beanstalker says like raw fish or something.
And wet sponge.
Wet sponge. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the wet sponge. I don't know how to craft it, and but the wet sponge is basically a sponge re-added into Minecraft. And you can
use a normal sponge.
Yeah, it's like a normal sponge. You can actually remove water with the sponge. Yay! But it's not working right here.
You use normal sponges, not wet.
Oh, normal sponges. Thank you, Beanstalker. Holy cow! So yeah, next I want to show you. Oh, hold on a second. So yeah, and last I'm going to show you is the endermite. It's like a silverfish, or it's like a silverfish, or this last mob I'm going to show you. But this is like it's like a silverfish, but it's like littler and it's like all endery and stuff. And it has a it's hostile, and there's like a 5% chance. Every time so here's how it spawns. Every time an enderman teleports, there's a 15% chance that an endermite spawns where the enderman is. But every time the enderman teleports, the chance gets reduced by 1%. So yeah, and also every time you throw an ender pearl, there's a 15% chance that an endermite could spawn. So yeah, I don't think that endermites drop anything except for XP. Oh, and also there's new types of food like raw rabbit, and you could cook it, and rabbit stew. I'm not gonna explain about it.
And brewing. Jump potions.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. There's you can now brew splash potions of leaping. How do you brew a beanstalker?
With one rabbit meat.
Rabbit meat or rabbit's foot?
Rabbit meat.
Okay, thank you. I think it's rabbit's foot.
No, it's rabbit's meat.
I don't know. So yeah, you can now brew potions of jump boost. Yay! I'm using a splash potion of jump boost. So yeah, let me just effect game player clear. And the next thing, so we're done with the mobs. Next I want to show you is the new enchanting system. So let me clear. Alright, so I want to show you the new enchanting system. So if I place this, well, the first thing you notice is that there's an extra slot. There's like a lapis lazuli frame right here, and let me just turn this around real quick. And it's because like enchanting stuff now requires lapis lazuli. It's actually kind of a neat addition because it makes lapis lazuli more useful, because back then it could only be used for dyes, like just dyes. And so yeah, and also I think it like shows you what you're gonna get. And yeah, and I think like the stronger the thing, the more lapis lazuli it costs, and obviously the more levels it's gonna cost too. I remember back then, I think that like back then, the like, how can I explain this? The developers were thinking of using gold ingots or gold nuggets instead of lapis lazuli. I'm glad they didn't actually. That would have been hard. Enchanting would have been hard. So yeah, I'm gonna enchant the stone sword. So yeah, but in creative mode, I don't think you need lapis lazuli. Yeah, I don't think you don't. You don't. Alright, the last thing I'm going to show you is the new villager system. Or the second to last thing in this version review. So let me just spawn a bunch of villagers, which is probably a bad idea. But, villagers now have like subclasses or sub-professions. For example, you'll see this guy's an armorer, and this guy's a butcher, and this guy's a fisherman, and this guy's a cleric, and this guy's a toolsmith, and this guy's a butcher. I'm not sure if that's the same person, I don't know. Yeah, wow, all these people are just running around, I think, because it's night. So let me just set it to day. There you go. You happy now? Or you mad? Alright, and I think villagers now, sell like, different things depending on their like sub-profession and their, on the like sub-profession. So yeah. And also, farmers could pick wheat. Yeah, farmers can now pick fully grown wheat. How crazy is that? I'm gonna steal your crops. Wow. Well, if they encounter it. So yeah. Also, a really cool, feature of the villagers is that, that was added 1.8 is that if a villager gets struck by lightning, they turn into a witch. A witch! And by the way, you can summon lightning bolts now in 1.8, so yeah, it's actually a really cool feature. You could summon lightning bolts in 1.8 now. Yay! So if I do summon lightning bolt, this guy turned into a witch. Because yes, if villagers get struck by lightning, they turn into witches. If baby villagers get struck by lightning, they turn old and turn into a witch. It would be cool if baby witches were added, and if baby villagers get struck by lightning, they turn into baby witches. So yeah. Now I want to show you one more thing. I want to show you one more thing that's cool. That I consider one more thing. That I found out about 1.8. Where's the villager spawning? There it is. Alright, so if we spawn just a bunch of stuff. Don't worry, I'm summoning these things for a reason. Oh look, there's a farmer, finally! Believe me, these guys, the farmers, will pick your crops. Or pick fully grown wheat crops. Or maybe even carrot potato crops, I don't know. Alright, so how am I going to clear all these mobs once I spawn them? Well, I figured out something cool about 1.8. If you do effect thingy E, actually, yeah, they added like a new at thing, like at op and at A and at O. They added a new thing, or I'm not sure if at O exists, but they added a new thing like that. They added at E, or something like that. It apparently affects the nearest entity, but for me, it like selects all the entities. So if you do effect E, 7, which is instant damage, 1, which is for 1 second, 80, which is power level 80, guess what it does? Boom! I just defeated all the mobs in my world, or at least near me. Boom. It won't affect undeads. To defeat the undeads, you do 6 180, because 6 is instant health, and undeads are healed by instant damage and defeated by instant health. So yeah, 1.8 is a really cool update. I think, oh yeah, 1.8 is a really cool update. And yeah, 1.8 is a really cool update, and I'm gonna leave the version review there. I hope you enjoyed this Minecraft version review. I hope you got a lot of information from it about 1.8. If you want to see all the updates about 1.8, including like the bug fixes and like the tweaks, I'll put the links to the 1.8 Minecraft wiki page in the description below, and I'll put the link to the 1.8 Minecraft wiki page, the Minecraft wiki page about 1.8 in the description below. There we go. I'm gonna be making more Minecraft version reviews when the new versions come out. And boy.